So back for session 21 after a lovely weekend break in Bruges with the boy, a day which we did in a day. That was a challenge, and then with my family in Somerset, a lovely time away. But I'm like, those are 3 days that I'm not in the pool that they're gonna come from somewhere. So I was like, okay, there are more things coming up that I hadn't really thought in my head. I thought 32 sessions would be enough, and I don't have 32 sessions in total out of the 40 days. I've got more like 29. So I've got a few makeup kind of sessions to do, and today I set my target of, if I do 60 lengths, which is 1.5, that's good. That'll be a good score to get, a good total. And my first, as with last time I was in the pool, I thought to make me get this done in time, or in a reasonable time, because the session was only 52 minutes by the time I got in the pool, I'm going to break after 20 rather than break after 10. So I'm now starting, which I couldn't have done in the beginning, like fitness, everything, just couldn't. There's no way I could have swam for 20 lengths without breaking, but now I can, and I have been doing that. So first 20, 13 minutes 53. I'm like, I can't quite remember, but I think that's a record. I think that might be the quickest I've done at 20. I need to look at this because I still don't know if that is a record or not. For me, obviously it's not a record in real life. So 20, that's half a kilometre, 13 minutes 53. You can decide if that's good or bad. For me, that's great, the best I've ever done. 20 to 40, 13 minutes 30. So I've just smashed my own PB by 23 seconds. No real reason for that other than that warmed up by that point. So I might have lost that kind of beginner energy, but the bones and muscles and what needs to get all warmed up and ready have become warmed up and ready. So I'm like, there's an outside possibility, if I don't waste too much time on the breaks, that I could squeeze in another 10. So I'm like committed to do another 20, but could I do another 30 at that point? Could I come away with 70 lengths? So I do my 20, and I'm looking on the clock the whole time. I think I got that in about 7:20. I kind of couldn't really do the maths, but I was like, okay, I think there's 7 minutes left remaining of the session. So if I do a PB, I could do that. And I'm not actually thinking I can do that. I'm thinking any extra length that I can shave off now is a length that I don't have to stress about nearer the deadline. Anyway, as it's going, I'm like 62, 64, 66, 68. There's still more than a minute left. So surely they're not going to... What would they do if the session ends but you're at the wrong end of the pool? Would they leave me on 69? Which would be quite funny, obviously. But anyway, so I started 69 to 70 with about 15 seconds of the session remaining, knowing that I don't know what protocol here is, blow up, whistle, whatever, I don't know. There's children waiting by the side of the pool ready to get in for their snorkeling club. But yeah, got to the end, lifeguard is there waiting for me, reminding me session's over. I'm like, in the end I was only about 12 seconds over the session time, so I'm like, great. But I managed 70 lengths. I'm feeling it now. Even holding the phone up is hard. Waiting for the shower, that was stressful. Another 10 minutes that you got to wait if you get out at the end of the session, whereas if you get out sort of 6 or 7 minutes earlier, get a shower sooner than what I could get anyway. But totally worth it. Feel great. That's like when I started this challenge, thinking if I can just do 1k a day, I think I can do 1k. I think I can do 40 lengths. To know that after 21 sessions, I can do 70, and had time not been against me, I could have done another 10, an easy 10. I'm like a really slow 10, but another 10. I could have come away with 80. So that's in my sights now. Can I do 2 kilometers in one day, in one session rather? I don't know when. It will have to be in this pool, because I don't think any of the session times are long enough. But yeah, 52 minutes, 70 lengths, 1.75 kilometers. Like, how can I not be pleased with that? So anyway, as usual, I know no one's now watching these videos. They're dull, and they're just probably a record for me to look back in, I don't know, hopefully the 10 years time when I'm setting my next mega challenge, just to remind me that I can do it. People are rooting for me, and it feels good. And we've smashed our fundraising target, but the work that World Vision needs to do is not yet done. So please keep donating. Yeah, thank you so much. You're amazing. Bye.